Okay, no. Welcome to my channel. No. Help me. Hi, I'm Ginell and welcome to my first video. In today's video, I am going to be, doing the How I Survive on a Teacher's Salary in South Florida tag, the cost of being a teacher. In Florida, it's pretty terrible, so if you're interested, keep watching. God. So I'm going to be using my phone because I have all of the questions for the tag on my phone. So I'm just going to go through them and answer them as honestly as I can. Make sure you like and subscribe. Okay. Alright, the first question is, what state do you live in? I live in Florida. To be more specific, I live in South Florida where it's 1,000 degrees daily. The second question, how many people live in your household? I would say 1.5. There's me, my boyfriend, but he comes and goes, and our son, Braun. The third question, are you single or double income household? I would say like a single income. 3. Oh no, sorry. Do you own or rent? We are renting a 1-1 apartment. What is your highest level of education? And does your education level affect your pay? So I have a bachelor's degree. It took me like 6 years to get it, and it does affect pay. If you got a master's, you technically can get paid more, but it's not significant enough to get your master's degree. It's like it's not worth it. How much did it cost you to attain your degree? Are you still paying for your education? So it cost me about roughly $20,000, and I got my associates for free basically with financial aid. I got my associate's degree basically for free with financial aid and scholarships because I was really smart back then. So it roughly cost me about $20,000 for my bachelor's, and I didn't live on campus. I worked. I drove like 40 minutes to my school. I didn't eat out. I lived at home with my mom, and I am still paying those loans right now to this very day. Help me. How is your salary schedule structured? Starting point, max out salary, annual increases, whatever. So basically, first year teachers, I believe their salary starts at 41 or 42,000, and technically they're supposed to be steps where each year you get an increase, but in my county, those steps really mean like nothing these days. A lot of veteran teachers complain that new teachers are making more than they are, but the raises don't come the way that they're supposed to come. They don't come as frequent as they're supposed to come. Where are you on your district's salary schedule? I just finished my first year of teaching, so I am at the bottom of the totem pole. Do you supplement your income in any way? If so, how? So during my first year, I was teaching as well as I had another part-time job that I had all through schooling. So I kept that job. I went in when I could. I went in on Fridays when they needed me to do payroll and things like that. And that did help me a lot. Now though, I don't really have a second income. I go to that job still when they need me, but it's not very frequent. My boyfriend sells a lot on eBay. How much money does your district give you for supplies at the beginning of the year? Do they provide basic supplies throughout the year? So basically, we are given $70 2 times a year to buy basic supplies that we need. We get $70 in the beginning of the year, and we get $70 around December to buy whatever we need. Paper, mostly, you know, staples, stapler, color paper, like whatever you need, scissors, anything. That's really all they provide financially. if you use all that money and you still need something, it's gonna have to come out of your own pocket. Do you have additional deductions taken from your paycheck? Yeah, I have, you know, the regular stuff like health insurance. There's like retirement plan that you have to put into. Taxes, you know, I don't know. I just like look at my check and be like, oh, okay, I'm still broke. Help me. Do you feel like your current salary is enough for you to make ends meet? Okay, this one is kind of like a loaded question. It's enough for me and like only me. With my salary, I can pay rent, but let me tell you, I'm not living at the I'm not living at the Ritz-Carlton. Help me. So I can afford rent, but it's not like the best apartment that you've seen on Craigslist. I can afford rent and, you know, electricity and groceries and stuff, but I feel like it's always I always feel like I have to pay the minimum because I need to survive. We don't go out often. I don't go shopping for clothes very often. We don't do like extracurricular things because we just don't have the extra money. We have enough money to live, but not do extra, which sucks. Because what's life if you can't do extra? You know what I'm saying? How many months a year do you receive a paycheck? I receive a paycheck for the whole entire year, every single month. You can choose to have your paycheck during the school year. You can choose to have some money taken out to save for the summer months, or you can decide to have it all during the school year, and then during the summer months you won't get any paychecks. So I have it so that I'll get a constant paycheck throughout the year. In general, what are your major monthly expenses? Just the cost of living, rent, electricity, food. That's the chunk of it. Oh, and health things too lately, because I have asthma and it's been really bad these past couple of months, so I've been having to go to the doctor a lot for that. And car expenses as well, like oil changes, gas, car insurance, my car payment. I need new tires because my tires is flat. Are there any financial goals that are you still working towards? I guess basically I feel like I'm always constantly looking for like another way to make more money. I would really like to work at Target or like a bank or something where it's nice and quiet and relaxing. But for extra money, like for play money, basically. What is the biggest piece of financial advice you would offer someone considering teaching? The biggest piece of financial advice, I would say don't do it. The biggest advice I would give is to really know your spending, know your spending habits. Start keeping track of how much you spend on food. Consider all the bills you have. Consider whether you're going to have other sources of income. I think that's the biggest advice I can give you. Just really be aware of your spending. Really be aware of how much money you're going to be making and whether you're going to get those raises that are supposed to be coming to you. Like in the teaching career, you kind of get like the short end of the stick. You know, you're not given or respected the way other careers are. So I would just keep that in mind. It is wonderful and I love it, and I feel like I am changing the world one child at a time. So that's all the questions for the tag. There's a spider on my phone, so I'm gonna put that over there. That's all, folks. So that's the end of the teacher tag. If you liked this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe. If you have any questions or would like me to do any additional videos, just comment down below, let me know. Thank you for watching this video. What a day.